And finally, the silver hair. I mean, are we ever going to see you without silver hair? Not that I mind it. I'm just, I mean, now that it's become your trademark, even though people don't recognize you by it, I guess they recognize you by your voice more.
No, they actually recognize me by, they do recognize me because by the hair, but it's also weird that people can recognize me by my voice. The hair, you know, when I was writing the book and I posted a picture when quarantine started, it was like a throwback pic on like a Thursday. I don't know. It's not that far back in my feed, but when I was actually writing the book, the winter before last, so like end of 2018, beginning of 2019, I decided like maintaining my hair color because it has to be colored like every 14 days, and I don't do it myself. It's like a pain. I decided when I was writing, I didn't have time for hair color. So I actually would just go to a barber just to keep my high, like just like faded out buzz. But I grew super long roots and let all my black hair grow in, and I kind of had somewhat of a bit of a mohawk. So it was kind of fun.
I need to go back in your feed and find this picture.
It's not that far back. I did it as a throwback right at the beginning of quarantine, like in March or something, March, April. I threw a throwback pic from, yeah. But I did post actually several pics the winter before, and people were like, what is he doing? It's because I was writing and I just didn't have time to deal with my hair. So, but I don't know if I'm going to go back to my natural color. You know, I mean, it's like I had it most of my life, and then I actually colored my hair somewhat on a dare by Tyra. In season 1, people know I had my dark hair. I was like, and then in the middle of season 1, I remember showing Tyra this illustration of like Flash Gordon, but he looked like the way the animator drew him, it was like, looked like he was my complexion, and he had white hair, not blonde. And I said, wouldn't it be cool to have like silver white hair? And she's like, you should do it. And I'm like, well, maybe when we finish production. She goes, I dare you. So as soon as we wrap production, 1 week later, I remember going to the Orbe salon, and Anthony Palermo, who does like all the color, he's done color for Madonna, all these people, he colored my hair that first time, and it stuck.
And that's how it came about.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, before we go, I'd like to give people, is there anything we haven't covered, anything else that we did not discuss today that you would like to discuss?